Everyone. In this, we will understand how do we solve some of the arithmetic reasoning questions. First one, 2 bus tickets from city A to B and 3 tickets from city A to C cost rupees 77. But 3 tickets from city A to B and 2 tickets from city A to C cost rupees 73. What are the fares from city B and C from A? So let us consider whatever we want to find. We'll assume that as x and y. Let is the x is equal to fare from city A to B, y equal to fare from city A to C. So what is given in the question is 2 bus tickets from city A to B, means 2 times x, and 3 tickets from city A to C plus 3 times y is given as 77. Let us consider that as equation 1. But 3 tickets from A to B means 3 times x, and 2 tickets from A to C, 2 times y is 73. Consider that as equation 2. Now what we will do, we will multiply first equation by 3 to get 6x plus 9y equal to 3 sevens are 21, 2, 3 sevens are 21, 23. Call this as third equation. And then second equation, we will multiply by 2 to get 6x plus 4y is equal to 2 into 73. 2 3s are 6, 2 7s are 14. Now let us subtract third and fourth equation. By doing that, x will be eliminated. 6x gets cancelled with 6x. This will be 5y. This is 5. 12 means 85, which means our y is 85 by 5. 5 ones are 5, 7s are. Means this will be, I will write it as rupees 17. Now that we got y value, let us find out x value. Let us choose first equation. 2x plus 3 times 17 is equal to 77, which means 2x plus 3 sevens are 21 to 51 equal to 77, which means 2x equal to 77 minus 51, which we will get 26, or x is equal to 26 by 2, which means it is rupees 13. So therefore, the right choice is option B. Let us move on to the next question. An institute organized a feat and 1/5 of the girls and 1/8 of the boys participated in the same. So we will assume let x, or I will say let 5x equal to number of girl students and let 8x equal to number of boy students. Number of students participated is 1/5 of the girl students plus 1/8 of the boy students. Sorry, let me consider that as y. That means the total number of students participated will be x plus y. Now, what is that we have to find? What fraction of the total number of students took part in the feat? Means the fraction we are going to find will be number of students participated divided by total number of students. That will be number of students participated will be x plus y. Total number of students will be 5x plus 8y, which means we will not be able to find the fraction based on these options being given because the data is inadequate. Either they should have given the total number of students or some other information is required to calculate this ratio perfectly. So we can conclude that the data is inadequate. That will be the correct option for this question. Let us go to the next. A, B, C, D, and E play a game of cards. A says to B, if you give me 3 cards, you will have as many as E has, and if I give you 3 cards, you will have as many as D has. A and B together have 10 cards, more than what D and E together have. If B has 2 cards more than what C has, and the total number of cards be 133, how many cards does B have? So let us first assume, let A equal to number of cards, number of cards the person A has. Let B equal to number of cards the person B has. C equal to number of cards the person C has, and D equal to number of cards the person D has, and E equal to number of cards the person E has. Now, what is that it says? A says to B, if you give me 3 cards, means whatever is the B's number of cards, which is B, if you give me 3 cards, means from him 3 cards is subtracted, you will have as many as E. That means this will be 5. Consider this as 1. And if I give you 3 cards, which means A is adding 3 more cards to B, you will have as many as D has, which means that will become D. Sorry, here they say if you give me 3 cards, you will have as many as E. I'm sorry, not 5, it is E. Then if I give you 3 cards, means A is giving B 3 cards, which means the number of cards getting increased by 3, you will have as many as D has, means it is equated to D. Now, A and B together have 10 cards more than A and B together has 10 cards more than what D and E together have. Means D and E together will be D plus E. A and B together have 10 cards more than this. Means I will have to put 10 here. Okay. If B has 2 cards more than what C has, which means B has 2 cards more than what C has, means B equal to C plus 2, which means we can rewrite B minus 2 is C. Let us consider this as equation 3, this as equation 4. Total number of cards B 133 means A plus B plus C plus D plus E is how much? 133. So what we need to find, how many cards does B have? Means we need to find out the value of B. So first of all, this A plus B, I can rewrite it as D plus E plus 10 using equation 3 that I can write, plus C. C is nothing but B minus 2 plus D plus E. Let me write it as it is equal to 133. Now this is nothing but 2 times of D plus E. I mean, I'm adding these two, this D plus E and this D plus E. I'm writing it as 2 times D plus E plus 10 minus 2. So I can say 8 plus B is equal to 133. Now, D plus E will be 2 times D is B plus 3 from the equation 2 and E is B minus 3 from the equation 1. So this plus 3 minus 3 gets cancelled. Plus B is equal to, I am taking that 8 to the other side, 133 minus 8, it will become. This is, let me redo it, 2 times B plus B is 2B plus B equal to 133 minus 8 is 125, which means 4B plus B. 5B is equal to 125, which means our B is 125 by 5, which is 25. So number of cards is 25 of B. So option is 4. A girl counted in the following way on the fingers of her left hand. She started by calling the thumb 1, the index finger 2, middle finger 3, ring finger 4, little finger 5, and then reversed direction calling the ring finger 6, middle finger 7, and so on. She counted up to 1994. She ended counting on which finger? Which finger? So they say thumb she counted as 1, index finger she counted as 2, middle finger she counted as 3, ring finger she counted as 4, little finger she counted as 5. And then reversed direction, calling the ring finger as 6, middle finger as 7, and so on. Means this will be 8, this will be 9, and then she will come here to make this 10, 11, 12, 13, and then this one will become 14, 15, 16, and 17. Like that, she keep on doing it. Now, we may note the thumb finger associated with the numbers, thumb associated with numbers 1, 9, 17, and so on, which is of the form, we may notice it is 8 times n plus 1, where our n is ranging from 0, 1, 2, and so on. So now if we consider this 1994, let us try and divide 1994. 8 2s are 16, 39, 8 4s are 32, 74, 8 9s are 72, remainder is 2. So now I can write 1994 as 8 times 249 plus 2, which means that 1993 is 8 into 249 plus 1. And that is related to your thumb finger. And that means this will be related to your index finger. That means our option for this is index finger. So let us move on to the next question. What is the product of all numbers in the dial of a phone? When we take dial of a phone, it will have every number starting from 0 to 9. That means if I multiply, it will definitely get multiplied with 0, which means the product should be 0, whereas in the options it is not there. So we have to choose none of the above or none of these. So the answer for this is option D.